Hi everybody, welcome into this week's My Weekly CBS Fix. This week's video is dedicated once again as a refuah shlema for Yisrael Amichai ben Sarah. May you have a refuah shlema very, very quickly. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Beshalach, the great climactic ending of the Egyptian people happens as the waters of the Red Sea come crashing down upon them and they are no more. All the tormentors of the Jewish people have been washed away forever. The Jewish people rejoice and they sing a song. And our sages tell us that when right before the waters came crashing down upon the Egyptians, Hashem was deciding what to do with them, as it were. And so the Medrash tells us that Bikshu Malacha Esharis Lomer Shira, the angels wanted to actually sing song, and Hashem responded to them when the waters came down and killed them, which is the simple understanding that Hashem responded. He said, "My handiwork are drowning in the ocean, and you want to sing a song?" And Hashem silenced them like that. Now, what's interesting is that the Jewish people did sing a song. They did sing praise to Hashem. So the question is singing to Hashem for the downfall of wicked people good thing or bad thing? On the one hand, we see that Hashem is okay that they sang, but at the same time, Hashem, in a certain sense, rebuked the angels. My handiwork is drowning. Why are you singing? So we have to ask, why were the Jewish people allowed to sing and the angels couldn't? So the simple explanation is that the Jewish people, they were the ones that were saved. And because they were saved from the Egyptians, so it's incumbent upon anybody who gets saved to then sing Hashem's glory and to sing about Hashem's might and that he takes care of someone's oppressors. Which means, imagine if somebody's running after you with a knife and you're running for your life, you're scared as everything, and the guy chasing after you then trips and falls over a rock and he lands on his own knife, killing himself. You're not allowed to rejoice? You're supposed to feel bad? No, you have to rejoice. But the angels, they didn't get saved in anything, and therefore they had to have a different outlook, and they were not supposed to be singing to Hashem. So the question is, what is this different outlook that Hashem wanted the angels to have? And in general, what should be our outlook? And it could be that Hashem was teaching them the lesson that no matter how wicked they were, anybody's death is a tragedy, in the sense that, yes, they were wicked, but you know what they could have been? You know how great Hashem said, I put them into this world so that they should come close to me. And everybody has their own free will. And they were supposed to utilize with their own free will the ability and the want, the desire to recognize Hashem in this world and to serve him and to have such a life that is wasted. And the exact opposite of what Hashem wanted is to Hashem a great tragedy. And Hashem was saying, my handiwork is drowning in the ocean. You want to sing a song? Meaning their death per se vis-a-vis the Jewish people is something the Jewish people have to sing a song about. But Hashem was sharing with the angels, and thereby sharing with us, of course, that the death of anyone is ultimately the greatest tragedy, because inside each and every person is a holy soul. And that holy soul is a part of Hashem, one who breathes of himself. And Hashem breathed into Adam, the first man, the breath of life, which is what we call the soul, the neshama. And that makes a person a chelek elikam imal, a part of God. And so therefore, for a person to quelch all that and live for nothing, live the exact opposite reasons that Hashem created him for, is a great, great tragedy and a great loss. And so therefore, Hashem was telling us what he kind of felt in the background of while this was happening, that his own handiwork were drowning, and therefore he felt that the angels shouldn't sing. But the Jewish people, we have to sing forever and ever to Hashem, not only for what happens for us today, but what happened to us back then. We are who we are today because of what happened back then. So we have to keep singing. We have to sing in this world to Hashem. That is our responsibility. But at the same time, we have to realize that the death of even one person is a great, great tragedy if they did not live according to Hashem's desire that they should live. Have a great Shabbos. Thank you for listening.